Here we go again, everybody. Johnny Guns Investigation here on a Sunday, December 3rd. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. Offered another show, another heartbreaking show. Sorry, guys, but that's what this is all about, true crime. So we're going to go to Idaho tonight, okay? Different part of Idaho. And here we go. We're going to talk about another small town. It's always these small towns where everybody says everybody knows everybody. So we have a dad, a mom, and a son. Jeremy Best, Zeke Best, and Kaylee Jean Randall. Jeremy Best is 48 years old, a father. Kaylee Jean Randall, 38 years old, is the mother. And little beautiful Zeke Best, 10 months old, cute little boy. So in a small town on a Thursday afternoon, everybody's cold weather, holiday weather, snow, 21 degrees outside, cold, not even brisk, ice cold. In a normal little town, small in Idaho, on a Thursday. Now, do you think everybody's expecting to see what they're going to see on a Thursday afternoon? So here we have 48-year-old Jeremy Best on a Thursday, Idaho, small town, freezing outside, running down the town in the street, butt ass naked. Naked. People calling 911, people panicking. He's running to the nearest down the road corner convenience store. So Jeremy runs naked into the convenience store, grabs him a pack of smokes, trying to light it up to smoke a cigarette. So here we are, he's running naked through the town, freezing cold outside, man. He doesn't have socks on, he doesn't have mittens, and he doesn't have nothing covering anything. He's running butt ass naked, flopping in the wind, man. Runs to the convenience store, gets himself a smoke, tries to at least. They escort him out. Of course, they call 911. It's a small town, so there's a sheriff not too far down the road. So the sheriff comes to the call, and here we go. We see Jeremy Best outside, butt ass naked, man, on a cold winter day, Thursday afternoon now. Now, we have to wonder what's going on in this guy's mind. Drugs, mental illness, alcohol, or is it a hat trick? All three. We don't go normally running down the street naked for a cigarette in cold ass weather. So we have to wonder what's happening in this guy's mind. So the cops come. Do they arrest him? No. They call an ambulance and take him to the hospital, the local hospital. They go take him, check him out, keep him in there for a few hours, not 3 days, a couple of hours. He's released back out onto the street. They don't see anything wrong with him. Now, you believe this, guys? Do we run through the town naked to go get us a cool, a cigarette? No, we don't. We don't run through the town naked. If we do that here, we're going to get tased, we're going to get thrown in jail, and things aren't going to go good. So they take him in an ambulance right to the hospital. They analyze him, they check him out. I guess they gave him some clothes. I don't think they released him back out onto the street naked. It's not like he was running with a suitcase. So he's released. So what do you think he does? Now I'm going to drink some coffee, guys. Get yourself a nice cup of coffee. Let's get involved into this story. Johnny Guns Investigates on a Sunday, December 3rd. Coming to you guys with a story again. I know it's a sad one, but there's not too many happy things that I bring out here. So grab yourself some coffee and let's go over what this Jeremy Best is doing in this town, running around naked. And he does look like Santa Claus if you look at the picture on there. He's got a nice full gray beard and everything. He's running around naked. He's a big guy too. He's not tall, but 5'11", 245 pounds, running around the town naked, man. That's a scene. You think people would be going crazy, calling the cops. Nope, nobody did. So cops arrive at the scene at the local convenience store with Jeremy Best butt-ass naked outside. So they put him in an ambulance. He gets released out of the hospital a couple of hours later. So what happens? Where does he go? Unfortunately, what happens? Jeremy heads over to the wife's house, and his wife, 38-year-old Kaylee Jean Randall, who was pregnant again with another child of theirs. So he's over there, not for a nice visit, not naked, saying, "Here, honey, here's a surprise." No, he's there to do harm to Kaylee Jean Randall and to take Zeke, the 10-month-old child. So at about 11:14, 11:15, somewhere around there at night on Thursday, now remember, Thursday afternoon, he's running naked through the town, getting a cigarette at the local convenience store, goes to the hospital, gets released. Now, this is what pisses me off. What are they releasing a guy that's running through town naked? They don't think there's something wrong, at least mental illness, something causing this to happen? Or everybody knows everybody. Is this a normal routine out of this family? We don't know that yet. Okay, so here we have Jeremy now at the ex-wife's, wife's house, who's pregnant. The neighbors have to call 911 because they're hearing loud banging, screaming, noises, and commotions coming from that home. Here we go again, guys. A maniac released. He was just in the hands of law enforcement, naked at a convenience store, causing ruckus in a small town in the wintertime, naked in the cold. They release him. He kills his wife, leaves her there, takes the son, 10-month-old Zeke. Now he's on the run, man. Now we have a manhunt. Now we have Jeremy with the son gone in a black Tahoe, hitting the streets. In a rural area, this is a small town in Idaho. So now they issue an Amber Alert. Zeke is in the hands of a murderer who is considered armed and very dangerous to the community, himself, and to his son Zeke, because he just brutally murdered his wife and the unborn child that his wife was carrying. So now he's wanted for a double homicide and the Amber Alert for kidnapping. Major alert out. Every cop, everybody is called out looking for this guy. So he's out all night long. Nobody finds him. No sign, no hair, nothing. Nobody hears from this guy. He's gone all night long. He has his child in this cold weather. Nobody knows what's happening. So it goes into the next day of Saturday morning, okay? Everybody has the Amber Alert. They're looking for the child. The family of Kaylee Jean Randall, so devastated and upset, makes a statement. I mean, this is going on now. Thursday, all day Friday, manhunt for a double homicide murderer and a kidnapper of his son, Zeke, who's only 10 months old. This little kid is requiring to be fed by his mom, taken care of. And now this raging maniac who was released just hours ago from the police and the hospital, who was running around this town naked, causing a problem. That's an issue, guys. Hit me up, hit the like, subscribe, make some comments on this. Who made the error here that this happened? Johnny Guns Investigates coming to you guys. Did the cops slip? Why wouldn't he arrest him and put him in jail overnight just to release whatever anger's in him or whatever's going in his mind? Is he on drugs? Is there mental illness? Take him to the hospital, let them do their test, and then take him right over to the county jail. I'm sure they have a couple of jail cells in that small town. Lock him up, give him some clothes, give him some soup, give him some warm drink, let him cool down and find out what's going through his mind. Nope. Cops don't arrest him, take him to the hospital. They release him. Now he murders his wife, who is holding a child. And now they all have to worry about the family, the friends, the community, outraged. This guy with a 10-month-old baby in the state of mind that he's in, that never should have been released on the road by the local law enforcement and the doctors in that community hospital. My God, guys, what are you thinking? So here we go again with a big mistake causing some problems that you can't bring back now. People's lives are gone. So the next morning, we have some local hunters, okay, because it's hunting season, man. Everybody's out there hunting. It's cold weather. The deer are moving. The animals are moving. Everybody's out hunting. So what do they see on the side of the road? A sleeping bag with some dumbass in the cold weather sleeping in the sleeping bag. Here we go. We call the cops again. Okay, they probably had more calls in this since Thursday in this small little town in the whole 6 months. But they released this guy to go on the road and kill his wife. Instead of holding him in jail, he's on the road to kill his wife, double homicide, kidnapping, Amber Alert, sleeping on the side of the road now in a sleeping bag. Where's the 10-month-old baby? Come on, guys, 10-month-old baby missing. So the cops come, and here they find again Jeremy Best in the sleeping bag, naked. This is the guy's thing here. And then not even a few yards down there in the ravine in the woods, they find little Zeke Best, little cute little boy, 10 months old, deceased. Deceased, guys. Now, the blame is all on the dad, of course. But I'm telling you now, I'm pissed off because you get called to a scene where the guy's naked, causing a ruckus, running through town, goes to the convenience store, gets a smoke, and you guys release him that same damn day. Jeremy's just not the only one in fault here, guys. Doctors, law enforcement never should have released this guy. I have a video I want to share from the Idaho local news, okay? Because this is a gut-wrenching, chilling story of losing a little boy, 10 months old, his mom, who is carrying a baby. Christmas time. This is what happens. The cop should have locked that guy up at least till the next day. So, guys, I'm going to share this video, and then we can talk. Johnny Guns Investigates coming to you guys. Hit the like, subscribe. Come on, let's send some comments. Let's talk. And also, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for the last show I put out, for all the views, the likes, and the subscribes. Keep doing it, guys, and I'll bring you the best. Thank you so much. I just wanted to thank everybody out there. I really do appreciate it. So here, let's go ahead and start this video. Bam. Oh, wait a second here. Am I messing up? Bam.
At 10.
Good evening and welcome to Local News 8 at 10. I'm Eric Boone. In our top story tonight, we have new information on the man accused of killing his wife and kidnapping their 10-month-old son. Our own Seth Ratliff has been following this story, and he is in studio with the latest. Seth.
That's right, Eric. Jeremy Albert Best has been apprehended east of Idaho Falls, and authorities discovered the infant Zeke Best dead at the scene. Around 9:15 a.m. this morning, Bonneville County Dispatch received a call from individuals who were hunting on Kepps Crossing Road near Dan Creek Road, stating that they located a man in a sleeping bag on the side of the road. Bonneville County Sheriff's deputies identified that man as Jeremy Albert Best. Deputies also located his vehicle near the area where Best was located, as well as Zeke Best, deceased at the scene. The family of Callie Randall, Zeke's mother and the first victim in this case, has released this statement saying, quote, "We thank all of you for walking with us during this time. Our Zeke is now at rest with his loving mama and unborn sibling. The pain we feel is unimaginable, and we thank everyone for their support. You will never know how you have lifted our family up during this time." Now, I spoke with Meg Fisher, Callie Randall's cousin, yesterday. She says Zeke was a joy and a happy little boy.
We were able to spend some time in Wisconsin as a family at the end of September, and it was just an absolute joy for all of us to get a chance to hold and kiss, and we all love him so much.
As this is an ongoing investigation, the family has also asked for privacy as they, quote, take time to process
Look at that
and
little
grieve,
boy.
end quote. As for the suspect, Jeremy Best, he has been transported to the Bonneville County Jail and booked for the outstanding Teton County warrant. Best will remain incarcerated until the arraignment before the court. As we said, this investigation is ongoing, and we will provide more information as it becomes available. Reporting in the studio, I'm Seth Ratliff.
Okay, guys, there we go. Unreal. Quick little hit on that, but hold on one second, guys. All right, I'm back. Sad story. Small town Idaho. And I want to go back. So far, every story that I come to with you guys, it's not from the big city, man. It's these small towns. And I love small towns. Don't get me wrong. I came down from Long Island, New York to Florida back in 1979 in the small little town called Brandon, Florida. Now it's well big, but back when I was there, it was orange groves and cow pastures and just fun. But unfortunately, it don't matter if you're in a town of 1,500 to 15,000, you're going to have problems. There's always going to be something happening. So everybody knew everybody in that town. It really just discourages me now in the law enforcement in that town, because why would you let a guy like that out that same day? The murder happened the same day that he got taken out of the convenience store, butt-ass naked in 20-something degree weather in Idaho. In the weather that we're having right now around the world is so cold. I mean, I'm here in Florida. It's 78 degrees, but otherwise, everywhere else is cold. They should have kept him. Isn't there some kind of, when you have some mental issue problems, don't they hold you for 3 days before they release you back out? Not 3 hours, and they send you back out in a hospital robe? I mean, what kind of clothes did he have? Did somebody come pick him up? So this is an ongoing investigation right now, guys. So there's going to be a lot more news clips coming out. So I'm going to come to you as much information that hits the airwaves. I'm going to bring it right back to you guys to see exactly what happened with this guy. Was it drugs? Was it alcohol? Was it mental illness? All three? Was it building up with something inside the marriage? Were they fighting? Was she going to divorce him? Was he upset because she was pregnant? Was it his baby? We don't know any of this yet. But as you can hear from the sister, the family, they look like a very good family. They're hurting, guys. So all this has to go back to feeling bad for the family. There's no kids left, unfortunately. The mom's taken. The 2 kids are gone. Well, the 1 kid and the unborn child, because the mom was pregnant. Kaylee Jean Randall was holding a baby. Happy woman out there enjoying life. Christmas is coming. The family just got done visiting with her sister, and her family seeing little Zeke and holding little Zeke. And she said, kissing him on his little head and saying, what a wonderful little boy. What changed this guy? Number one. And why was he released from the hospital, not taken to jail overnight, where they hold you for public intoxication or whatever it is? I mean, nobody runs around the streets naked and gets to go home that night. That don't happen in this county. Come on, you're going to be held for 3 days, getting some type of a mental evaluation done to make sure you're okay to go out in the community, in the public, and be around your family and kids. Didn't happen that way. He was released the same day. So guys, let's go ahead and comment, hit the like, subscribe, man. Let's go. Johnny Guns Investigates. I thank you so much for listening last show. You guys are still watching it, and I do appreciate it. So any story that does come about, I want to bring to you guys. I know there have been some really heart-thrilling stories going out there right now, but it's amazing how many husbands, wives, family members flipping out and having to kill their kids. I mean, if you're going to do anything, go take yourself out. Don't take your little kid, your wife, and your whole family. I mean, come on, look at the story that I just did last week with the 3 little boys taken out by their dad. And now, not even 5 days here later, we have this guy taking out his little 10-month-old baby. Well, we don't know if he killed, well, he did. He murdered his 10-month-old baby any way you look at it, because he kidnapped a little child from his home, out of his mom's arms. And again, let me go back to something. That Thursday night, when Jeremy entered the residence of his wife to commit harm on her, that woman fought for her life. She fought till death to protect her little boy. So everybody's got to remember that. Pray. Your hearts need to go out to Kaylee Jean Randall, Zeke Best, and the unborn child and the family members. And now let's just hope they come down hard on Jeremy, because he's still alive. Triple murder, kidnapping. Guys, what do you think? Let's talk about this one. Send me a message. Let's chat. I don't care what time it is. Send a message. Let's chat about this. What do you guys think? Mental illness, drugs, alcohol, all 3. Why in the hell was he released the same day by local law enforcement and the doctors? Why wasn't he picked? Not the sheriff just waiting there to pick him up to lock his ass up in jail. They didn't. You're running around naked in town, smoking cigarettes, stealing cigarettes at the local convenience store, and they let you loose. Kills his wife, unborn child, kidnaps his 10-month-old son. Now his 10-month-old son was found deceased in the Tahoe in 20-degree weather, as the father's about 20, 30 yards away, sleeping on the side of the street in a sleeping bag. So guys, there's got to be some mental illness there. There's something wrong there. Shouldn't have been released. Johnny Guns Investigation coming to you guys tonight. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Definitely hit the like, subscribe, and let's comment about this. Let's talk. December 3rd, Christmas is right around the corner, guys. So remember, while you're out there shopping and doing your holiday events, keep in mind, guys, be safe out there. Have a great night. Thank you so much for listening. Talk to you soon.